Terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. With leaps like that, this athlete should definitely qualify for the finals. Well, this is the second round of the men's long jump. Well, decides not to jump on this occasion, and I'm not sure exactly why. Well, the third attempt about to commence. Well, no attempt there, and understandably so. Rhythmically, something went wrong on the way to the board, and then the next thing, he was sprinting through the sand. Well, decides not to jump on this occasion, and I'm not sure exactly why. This is round number 5, then. Oh dear, there was something dramatically wrong there. Didn't even attempt the jump. His speed was locked in. Welcome along to the Olympic Stadium, the jewel in the crown of the Olympic Park. This is the place where these athletes will take the next step on their Olympic dream. Well, that's a good opening throw. Well, here's a summary after the first attempts. Second attempt.
Foul.
Well, that's the end of the round, and this is the reality of the situation. A magnificent performance and a huge, huge lead. We've reached the halfway point. France are in first.
Foul.
The end of that round, and France are in first place.
Foul.
France out in front, and as the scoreboard shows, it may be too far for the others now to catch up. Very impressive.
Foul.
Well, that's a... Welcome back then for the final of the men's long jump. This really is a tight competition. It was nip and tuck in the qualifying rounds. Who's going to take home Olympic gold? That's good. That's really good. This is excellent. Well, this athlete seemed to struggle there in slowing down enough to hit the board. Maybe he's in the wrong event. This isn't the 100 meters. Well, the rhythm was off, missed the board, and didn't even follow through with the jump. Well, that's going to be a no jump, and there was a big problem in the run-up, and this is a worry. Needs to fix it for the next attempt. No jump on this occasion, just sprinted through the board there. Something went wrong. Well, that'll be a foul as he's... The Olympic Stadium really does look splendid. Another perfect day at the 2012 Olympics. I think everybody's enjoyed this event so far. Now it's time for the javelin to take centre stage, though. This is the Olympic final. Well, here we are in the second round.
Foul.
Well, hasn't even managed to throw here. And this is the Olympic Games, all the preparation. And to fail like this is just embarrassing.
Foul.
Well, hasn't even managed to throw here. And this is the Olympic Games, all the preparation. And to fail like this is just embarrassing.
Foul.
Well, obviously the nerves are at an absolute premium here. Fifth attempt now.
Foul.
Well, hasn't even managed to throw here. And this is the Olympic Games, all the preparation. And to fail like this is just embarrassing.
Foul.
Well, obviously the nerves are at. Next event at the Excel London are the qualifying rounds of the men's weightlifting. Really has to focus on this. Well, technique not bad so far. Legs need to be strong here. Slams it down. Clean lift. Decent snatch, that. Well, if he doesn't get this right, he'll be very disappointed. Well, doesn't manage to lift anything here, and that's a real worry. Well, this is the final attempt for this athlete. He couldn't get them to budge. Such a strange effort, that. This is the Olympic Stadium where there are stunning views over the city of London. The next event is the men's qualifying rounds of the shot put. Well, that's good technique, a good throw as well. Always good to get on the leaderboard in the first round. That's the end of the round, and it's going to be really tough for the rest of the field to catch this athlete now. Stirring stuff as that round comes to a close, and the scoreboard tells it all. A huge lead in this one. Let's have a look at the scoreboard at the end of that round and look at this lead. It really is commanding at this stage. The end of that round, and France are in first place. Well, there's no doubt. This next event brings together some of the strongest men in the world. This next event is the final of the men's weightlifting.
205.0 kilograms.
Is he strong enough? Every muscle. Oh, that technique is fantastic. Well, that'll keep him in touch with the medalists here. Well, what a lift that was, and the scoreboard will confirm it. That's good enough for gold. Well, that's a blow. Didn't even move the bar off the floor. 6 rounds then. And one of these athletes will be crowned the champion. Seems to be struggling here, and next up at the Olympic Stadium then, medals are on the line, and it will be on the infield. It's the final of the men's shot put. Well, that's terrific, absolutely terrific. Well, let's take a check on the results at the end of round 1. Well, that's the end of the round, and comfortably in the lead here. It really has been an impressive performance. A super start to this competition. First place at the midway points shows this athlete is all about the business of winning a gold medal. A wonderful performance so far, and the results on the scoreboard are just as electrifying. It is a terrific, terrific lead that this athlete takes from here. Well, that's a good round for France, who are in first place. Well, they're happy with that. Welcome to the Aquatic Centre. Up first today, the qualifying rounds of the men's 50 metres freestyle. This is the qualifying for the men's 50 metres freestyle. A terrific performance here. France are in first place. Norway are in second place. Third place are Japan. Who's going to touch him first? France will qualify in first place. Second place for Italy, who qualify. And in third place and qualifying, it's... Welcome along then for the start of the qualifying rounds of the men's Kieran, one of my favourite events on the Olympic calendar. This really brings in the sense of competition, along with the brutal power of a sprint finish. Over 2 kilometres, these riders are going to be paced, and then with about 700 metres to go, the pacer will leave the track, and it will be down to the athletes to make some noise as they all try and get across that line first. Now this is where the sprinters come to the fore. It's very physical out there. Final lap. France are in first place, Japan in second. Now it's getting exciting. First place for France and qualifying. New Zealand in second, they qualify. And qualifying in third, it's Japan. Well, let's have a... This is the Aquatic Centre. This is the final of the men's 50 metres freestyle. The men's 50 metres freestyle is underway in the final. Really good stroking. The leader, France. In second place, Norway. South Africa, third place. As they enter the final 5. Goal for France. What a performance. It's silver for Italy. Norway take bronze. This is the final event of the day, and if what's still to come matches what we've previously seen, then this is going to be some very exciting racing. Japan lead the way. They're looking good so far, first place. New Zealand in second, but still have a real chance of catching the leader. Just winding up the speed as they go around. 500 metres to go. Not a bad break. Gonna hear the bell in a moment. Onto the final straight. Is there one last blast? In the lead, France. This is really great stuff into the final straight. It's Olympic gold for France. Silver for Japan. Bronze for New Zealand. Well, this athlete... along to the Olympic Stadium here in London's East End. The next event is one of the most storied in Olympic history. It's the men's discus. And the fans like that. That's a strong start for France. Second attempt. Nerves should be gone by now. Well, that's a foul, and I'm afraid to say it's back to the drawing board after that last attempt. Well, that throw just didn't work out, and that'll be a foul. Needs good technique to spin round in that circle before exploding into life and releasing the discus into the London air. Foul throw. It's all going to come down to this, the delivery. Won't trouble the leaderboard with that. Foul throw.
Next up, the competitor representing France.
Well, that's the end of the round, and comfortably in the lead here. It really has been an impressive performance. Welcome to the Olympic Stadium in London then for the men's 200 metres qualifying. 8 athletes, half a lap of the track, one bend in the back straight. That's what these athletes are looking at. That's a wonderful start for this athlete. Can he build on it? Really is a good performance. Running strongly. 50 metres gone already. Quarter points of this race. We're approaching the halfway mark. France are in first place. In second, it's Austria. Approaching the closing stages of the 200 metres. France will qualify in first place. Austria will qualify for the final in second. In third, Great Britain make their way to the final. Well, that's a... the Olympic Stadium in London's East End. Some terrific views over the city, but now it's time for the next event to take place. 80,000 here and they're all watching. Well, from the coil to the explosion at the end, that's a massive throw. Everything technically right. The spin in the circle, then uncoils well. But I think his toe maybe just touched the edge there. And that's a foul throw. Well, that attempt's going to count for nothing, I'm afraid to say. It's a foul. Here we go with round number 4. Well, that went wrong, and badly wrong, so it's a foul. This is round number 5 then. Well, a slight problem with this one. There's no point measuring it. That throw won't count because it's a foul. That's a foul. 1-0 into the back of the net. Here we go with the next event at the Olympic Stadium. And this time, it's the 200 metres. Half a lap of the track, and this is for the sprinters with endurance. In a good position here, looking to put pressure on the leaders. Now they approach the second half of the race. Well past halfway. In first place, France. In second place, USA. In third place, Germany. The medals on the line in the final few metres. It's Olympic gold for France. Silver, USA. Third place and a bronze medal for Germany. Well, what a performance. One first then, the qualifying rounds of the men's event. Well, that's another gate pass, no problems. Superb time through the first section of the race. Rode the drop well there through Ben Nevis. Clean through that last gate while passing these gates with ease. Paddles through the gate with ease. This is a quick time through 2 checkpoints. Has managed to do well to negotiate these gates. Very few penalties to count. Another gate clear. Time check number 3. Really quick run. On the way to Big Ben and paddling really hard. Well, that's another gate clear. Welcome to the Excel London. It's ran full to the gunnels ahead of this one. What a great venue this is.
Well, I'm not sure his opponent is enjoying it as much as the crowd are, but he will take the confidence from that point. He'll be happy with that. Takes the point straight down the line.
States of America to serve. 0-2.
Well, some great technique on display, and the point is quite rightly his after that. Well, he won't be complaining, will he? He's doing really well out there, developing into a nice lengthy lead. Well, he did really well there to force his opponent's error. He'll take the point with that. Well, he's really got the crowd on side now. He wins that point. Can he keep it going?
United States of America to serve.
Well, we're 1 game into this match now, so let's take a look at the scoreboard. Setting the court alive with their play. Absolutely deserve that point. Well, we're all witnessing a fantastic game out there, but he takes the point, and quite rightly.
0-2.
Oh, he wanted that, didn't he? He'll be pleased with the point. Well, you really can see confidence starting to build now. After another point added to the table, it's a big lead. The crowd are really appreciating this now. What great play to win the point with. Oh, he's got to be pleased with that. The point's his. Well, this is it then. All their hard work, and they're now just moments away to get into their Olympic final. So there we have it then.
Welcome back. Kayaking taking centre stage now at the Lee Valley White Watercourse. Passes through that gate with no problems at all. Well, this part of the course is Piccadilly Circus. Working hard through the first time check, passing the gates without any problems here. Approaching at good speed, Stonehenge. Well, that's a super time through section 2. Well, that's another gate safely negotiated. This has been a good run so far. Not really incurred many penalties. Going really well, entering the final stages of this race. This is the 3rd time check. Keeps momentum through that gate. Tennis taking centre stage then as we look forward to this, as do a capacity crowd. This should be a great matchup.
A superb display of technique there. Down the line the ball goes, and he wins the point for that. He really is rising to the occasion of the Olympic Games. What fantastic play to win the point there. Well, some great play out there on the table. He takes the point, and I'm sure he takes a lot of confidence from that as well. Oh, that really is a great point won. He has to take confidence from that. He's really piling on the pressure now. It's another point won, and it's developing into a good lead. Good work for the point, good use of the table. Well, what a crucial moment here, serving for the game. So a game win for France there. They take the lead. Can they continue this into the second? Oh, that really is a great point one. He has to take confidence from that. Oh, he's just starting to frustrate his opponent that little bit more. He takes the point and he's building in confidence. Playing so well there and quite rightly take the point as a result. Crowd starting to get into the game as the rally starts building. Just places the ball with a backhand. Well, some great technique on display, and the point is quite rightly his after that. Great work to take the point. Now what can they do from here? We could be just moments away now from announcing our new Olympic champions. Here we go. Match point.
Welcome along to Horseguards Parade. They're one of the most historic of venues for the women's volleyball. This really is a stunning place to be. Beautiful old buildings, allied with one of the newest events within the Olympic Games. This could be very exciting. I think the two sides are ready to go.
So here we go with the serve. What an awesome display of beach volleyball on court today. That's a point one and a point on the board for them. What an awesome display of beach volleyball on court today. That's a point one and a point on the board for them. Well, as you can see, they're definitely happy with that. Straight down the middle, that's a point for them with that shot. What really great work there to take the lead after a fantastic first set. Shot straight down the middle wins the point for them. What terrific play we're all witnessing right now. Piling the pressure on, they take the point. Where can they go from here? Precision play, real teamwork, deserved that point. That point extends the lead even further. Can they continue this momentum?
Probably the most historic venue to be used in the London 2012 Games. Quite apt when somebody will write the next chapter of archery's Olympic adventure. Arrow number 2 then. So close to a 10. That's a 9. This is the final arrow of end number 1. Bingo, just what the doctor ordered. France lead this one at the end of the round. The scoreboard confirms it, and what a lead it is. That arrow's worth 9. Second arrow. Thuds into the board. Resounding sound, that. Arrow number 6 of the competition.
9.
Really good. 9. Here we are for the third end, and the competitors will shoot towards the magnificent media centre. Just, we're not in the line of fire. This is the third end and the second arrow. 7 more to the total. This competition really is taking shape. Every arrow is crucial. This is the third of N3. Well, let's have a look at the scoreboard at the end of the round, and it shows France clearly ahead of the rest by some distance. Well, that's a strong start, right in the yellow stuff. Only 2 arrows to go. This is the final end. Well, arrow 2 locked right on the target. Great shot for 9. No doubt. Welcome back to Horse Guards Parade for the final of the women's beach volleyball. The medals are on the line here. And which of these 2 sides are going to win it?
Precision play on court. Real teamwork. They deserve the point. Well, after all of that, they get the point. Look what it means to them. Piling the pressure on their opponents. They take the point. What really great play. Yet another point on the board. They are miles out in front at this stage. What a great start for France there in the first set. Can they go on to win the second set and the match? What a display of beach volleyball on court. They deservedly win that point. Wow, inches to spare, straight down the line, and the point goes their way. Wow, what fantastic play there, and the winner comes with a shot straight down the middle. And wow, that lead just continues to get bigger after every single point. What a great performance.
This is Lords, and this is the final event of this session. First end, first arrow, and she starts with a maximum. Well, consistency is going to be the key to success for this athlete. Bang on, 10. Can the athlete finish end 1 on a high? Brilliant, bang on, 10 points. This is a strong performance from France. They really are putting together a great series here, and this could be a defining lead. Draw your bow, N2, arrow 2. Well, that arrow's worth 10. This is the final arrow before the midway point in this competition. This athlete is locked in right now. 10 more points to the total. N3, arrow number 1. A good start required. That's 8. This is the second arrow. And this really is a sport where millimeters count. Can the athlete close out N3 with a good arrow? Well, let's take a check on the scoreboard, and there's good news, lying in first place. Well, that's smack on right down the middle. 2 arrows to go. Tiny adjustment required. Arrow number 3. arrow 3 locked right on the target. Should be delighted with...